Hi, this is Cheryl Henderson with Keller Williams Punta Cana, filling in for Maria Abreu. The cost of living in Punta Cana is really reasonable. I think that's one of the reasons so many people are looking to come here, not only to retire, but to live as well. Many people like to think about, let's say, $2,000 a month as a benchmark. And a couple could definitely live off of that here in Punta Cana. If you go grocery shopping, there are two sides, right? This is international. We live on an island. So imported things will be a little bit more. Like if you have brand name cereal, Kellogg's, or if you have a special kind of peanut butter, those things can cost a little bit more. But if you're buying things like bread, eggs, milk, fruit, vegetables, any of those things, they're super reasonable because here in the DR, labor is really inexpensive, and the country has, before tourism, really made its money off of agriculture. So there's tons and tons of land here, farms, and even the trucks drive through the residential communities full of fruit, like fruit trucks that you can, like, for hardly anything, you can get like all the fruit and vegetables that you want. The prices are super reasonable. If you want to go out and eat at a restaurant, you can definitely do that, and it's really reasonable. The prices, you would actually be surprised. You know, maybe $5 or $6 for a hamburger and French fries. Really inexpensive to have a beer. There's actually a local beer here called Presidente that people really like. And so you can, you know, go out and you can enjoy yourself, and you can go to the restaurants. And many of the restaurants, if you are a local, you can get a discount. You just ask them for the discount, and they can offer it to you. Or with us, if you're a client of ours, we make it even easier for you that we have a card, and we have a membership card that you can use at most of the stores and salons and gyms and merchants throughout the community to get a discount. So that is a little something extra that we provide, but the cost of living is very reasonable. To buy groceries and food, to go out to eat, it's very reasonable. Some things are a little bit more, like, for example, buying a car can be more because the cars are imported. So pretty much anything that is imported can cost you a little bit more. There's an import tax on cars. There are no car manufacturers here in the country. So that means that getting a car is a little bit more. Gas is very reasonable, electricity as well. And you really don't need, like, most of the electric expense would be air conditioners, and you really don't need air conditioners because the weather is warm, or you turn on a fan, so you're not going to have heating or those heavy electrical usage. Most people, they open the doors and put a ceiling fan, and your electric bill could be maybe like $30 a month or $40 or $50 a month. Now, if you need to sit under air conditioner 24 hours a day, your electric bill is going to be a little bit more. But, you know, many people don't use electric during the day. They're out during the day, or they have the doors and the windows open during the day with ceiling fans, and that generally works just fine. If you want to take a little bit of the edge off, like in the heat of the summer, you can close the doors and turn on the air conditioning for a little while, and it holds up. Some people do it at night when they go to sleep. They have air conditioning in their room. So these are some of the tips and tricks that people use to keep the electric expense down. But things like cable, $30 a month. Water is generally included in all of the communities, so you're not going to have a water expense. So the expenses are quite low. You would be surprised. Even if you want to get medical insurance, for example, I pay a couple $100s a month for medical insurance for a family of 4. I have 2 small kids, 5 and 8, and there's my husband and me, and we pay a few $100s a month. The insurance is not expensive, and you get full services with like $3 and $4 co-pays. So that is really good. It's really nice. Let's say you are here and you're working and you need to have somebody to come in your house and assist you. You can do that for a great price too. Like, for example, labor is like maybe $300 a month. We have a tutor coming, working with our children from like 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock, and generally like between $250 and $250 and $300 a month is a good wage, because the cost of living is just so reasonable. You could really live like a king or a queen in Punta Cana. If you're renting, you can rent for example, a 1-bedroom condo, depending on the location, anywhere from $500, $600, $700 a month. 2 bedrooms, let's say, will run you $700, $800, $900 a month. Obviously, you can find much cheaper, but that is really more like Dominican living. But I'm just saying, for like nice living that is close to the beach, a condo, an apartment, a villa, like if you're looking for a house on the golf course, for example, where with 4 bedrooms, a pool, 4 bathrooms, service quarters, and all of that, can be something like $2,000 a month, and you can buy it. You know, you might want to buy it as well, and you can get financing as well. So there are nice opportunities to not only rent, but you can also buy, and you may want to come and rent for a while to see what areas you might like. So you can set a budget to come down in 6 months, or however long you want, to learn the different neighborhoods and communities while you're looking for something to buy. Or if you don't want to pay the rent, just come down and buy. That's what most people do. Again, my name is Cheryl Henderson with Keller Williams in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. I thank you for tuning in today. Hopefully the information was interesting, and maybe we'll be in touch. Thank you and have a wonderful day.